Hello Aries, welcome, and I am doing your August tarot scope, some nice zodiac guidance, and I thought I would just use a couple of decks today. I've done something a little bit different, so I hope you enjoy your time with me. August is all about fire, and it's one of your fellow fire signs. It's putting sacred fire behind your next move. It's almost that amplifying courage kind of energy for you, and you've got desire, and you always have. You've got energy, you've got initiative. So what is one wish that you can make to feel closer to what you desire, to what you want, and how you want to go forward? So let's see what your focus card is for the month. I'm using my Angel Wisdom deck. So let's see, what is your desire? Oh, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. That is such a beautiful card. I love getting this card because it's just like an alignment, knowing it's like a big tick for you to say, you know what, you've worked so damn hard. This is a single energy, so this is saying that you've got where you've got today because of the hard work that you've put in, Aries, and that's exactly what you're aligning with. It's that desire, and these bold choices that you've made through your life are visibly and what is the word I want to use? They have evolved in your life, and they've actually manifested, because this card comes in to say enjoy the fruits of your labor, hard work that has led you to a luxurious life, being yourself and something special. So happily and successful self-employed, enjoying your solitude. So this is a representation of the Sun card, and it's a card to come in to say to you that when they put this at the bottom here, they say this is the major arcana of this card. So it's a card to say to you, enjoy your success. You've put in your labor, and you've done so much on your journey to open doors, to align with your blessings, to call yourself forward. So whatever you've been doing, whatever project you've been working on, whatever your ideas are in your mind at the moment, if you haven't started something yet, but it's there, this card is your focus for the month to say, you know what, you damn well are aligned, Aries, and you need to just relish in that. And this is the card, if you are if you have been working all your life and you're contemplating retirement, this is a big yes to say to you, you know what, it's time. It's time for you to take that time out now. It's time for you to get into your groove and enjoy your fruits of your labor. And you can see she's very opulent. She's sitting in her very luxurious home, and she's saying, you know what, I'm done. I've made what I can. I've left a beautiful legacy behind me of how I've worked, and this is the way I want to go. So on that note, let's connect to your higher self. Let's see what your higher self wants to bring in for you this month. And I think this is such a lovely idea because, you know, we've got everyday work. We're doing our jobs. We're doing our businesses, whatever you're doing in your everyday life to bring you this opulence, to enjoy your labors, to enjoy the fruits of how you've worked in life. It could be a family. It could be anything that you've done so hard, sacrifices to get you to this place. Now your higher self needs you to affirm and to actually align with some me time. So let's just check in with you right now, Aries. What is your alignment for August? What do you need to connect with? What modalities can you connect with? Oh wow, so you've got breathe and count your blessings. So it's coming along here in this section. So again, breathe, take a breath. Don't have to always be working. You don't have to always be looking for the next buck. Now you can meditate on your well, meditate is not really the word. It's more of going in with yourself into that higher self and going, you know what, soul, you've actually done damn good here. It's almost like a pat on your back. Breathe, count your blessings. Maybe don't expect more from yourself. Be kinder to yourself and trust that fire within you, that bold path that you have opened up for yourself beautifully in your life. So nice message for you there, Aries. Loving that. As a little fire sign coming in with Leo, and you've got the Leo new moon coming on the 12th, which is a radiant chapter for you. It's around creativity and love, being in your personal confidence. So let's see what your unicorn card advises you now on that breathe, and notice what is around you that you can be grateful for. Let's have a look to see. You've got worth waiting for. Isn't that awesome? So your patience will be rewarded. So what Spirit is giving you here in your focus this month is to say to you, everything that you've been working on, everything that you've put into place, and what you have aligned with. This is just to say, count those blessings because your patience will be rewarded. So these two cards here to say to you, well done, Aries. Whatever you've aligned with over the last couple of months. I've got a couple of Aries friends, and I know that they've been working damn hard on themselves. So there you go. It's a little tick just from the universe to say those doors are opening and your patience is going to be rewarded. Right, so now I'm going to draw some tarot cards around what your focus is going forward. So what is your foundation to your next steps? What is, I'm going to keep that there. What is your foundation to the next steps? What is your desired outcome? What is your desired focus forward for the month? Okay, so I'm going to use the bottom of the deck as well. So let's see what your first card is. And you've got the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is air sign, but he's coming in with vigor. Look at him. He's leaning forward. And this is your mind now. Your King of Swords is so clear on what he wants. And this is lining up so nicely for you here. Whatever you've put into place, know that that is the truth that is coming through for you. Your ideas, the creativity that you had towards your mind sector, that is saying to you, this is a big tick to say that is the foundation of how you've been moving forward. This is the foundation of your August and going after that. So Aries, nice big confirmation for you there that is what you've been working on, your better mindset, your aligning with the truth of what is for you. And if you've been with me for a while, and thank you to those who are always returning, there's been this theme coming through in messages lately, a big theme on where do you fit? Where's your place in life? And it feels like you've been working on that, and now you've got final clarity of where you actually fit in. And then you've got the Four of Cups here. Now, the Four of Cups is a card to come to you to say there are things coming in. Now, the typical meaning of the Four of Cups is don't be caught up in the mundane. Look for the opportunities. But what I'm saying here is I feel that this is saying to you that not everything is for you, Aries. You don't have to do everything. So here again, it's the time to breathe. This person is taking time out on this tree stump and to actually meditate. They actually look like they're having a little sleep there. But this is a different message for you coming in, Aries. It's also saying filter out the things that come through for you that you think are always for you. Like you've had that FOMO where you have the fear of missing out. Have a look to see what you can be grateful for. Count your blessings. And I think that is what is your message that came in here with your... Yes, it was count your blessings. Look at that with your breathing. So that is definitely what I'm taking this direction of this message for you, is to not everything is for you. Count your blessings. Almost like cultivate what you have. And your third card, look at that. You've got the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups is typically a card to say, you know, you are in the blessings of what you have, but there is something missing. So maybe at the end of August, or maybe... Okay, Aries, I had to put you on pause there a minute because there is a lot of noise around me. There's people building in the background, so please excuse the noise in the background. But this here, what your focus forward is here, for the rest of the month, if there is something missing, if you emotionally feel that there is something missing, it's worth waiting for. So it's worth you exploring on something that you might wonder what is for you. Now, the bottom of the deck, you've got this Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is a card that comes in to say, I'm exhausted. So if you aren't feeling, oh my gosh, I'm at the place where I want to be, if you're not feeling where you need to be, I think make sure that you are following what you need. Stick to the truth here. I'm going to have to put you on pause. The noise is just too much. Hold on one sec, Aries. Okay, Aries, let's try again. And I wonder if that's got anything to do with your life. I wonder if there's a lot of distractions around you. Perhaps these distractions are coming in to maybe make you feel exhausted. Maybe the outside world, maybe your family, maybe your friends, maybe your job is taking you away from your goals, the truth. Maybe it's taking you away from how you are aligning with others and how you actually not giving yourself back, because I think this is just what this emotional cup is. I think the little message coming in here, Aries, is to say, yes, you feel fulfilled, you are working hard, you can feel what things are worth waiting for, but you're just a little bit emotionally lacking. And I think that is where you come in this month to say to yourself, okay, you know what, I'm actually going to check back in with me. I'm going to check back in with my blessings, and I'm going to start focusing on me and be a little bit kinder to myself. All right, let's see what your Success Oracle has to say for you. And the Success Oracle will give you a nice little affirmation and motivation for the month. So let's see how the rest of your cards play up to fill in with this message that I'm feeling is coming through for you, Aries. All right, what is your motivation for the month of August? Let's take that one. Good luck is with me. Don't you just love that? So what this is saying to you is whatever you are doubting in yourself, you being unkind, or maybe you're working a little bit too hard, patience is not one of your biggest virtues. So align yourself with, you know what, I am on the right path. Good luck is with me. Good luck happens when an opportunity presents itself and I meet it with preparedness. So this is saying for you that everything that you've done, it's almost reiterating what you have done, what you've aligned with, what you have put into motion is really the way you should have been going. So well done to you. And then because we've got so many eclipses this month, eclipses are about blessings. Eclipses are about counting your blessings and having that gratitude. So I thought I'd bring in some nice lunar messages for you. And let's see what you can trust. How can you move forward with your bold lunar energy that's coming in? And let's see what we're coming here for you. Adjustments are required. And there was 2 that wanted to go up here. And it says your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Now, I think you just needed to hear this because at the end of the day, you are quite a family-orientated person. You want your loved ones to always be in your control, if that makes sense. And the fact that you just don't want anything, you put like a bubble around them almost, like you maybe helicopter a little bit. So this Aries one for you is to say your loved ones are safe. But this one, this adjustment, see this here? It's lining up with what I thought. Adjustments are required because you don't want to be now on this path where you are exhausted, where you are feeling, everything I'm doing is just for the bigger picture, not myself. So this adjustments are required is coming in with a nice little scolding to say, okay, you know what, Aries, this is definitely what you need to be aligning with now. So I'm going to go to the guidebook. It's a 3rd quarter moon. I want to just read something to you because there is some advice charts here. It says here, additional meaning to the card. Your life might be out of balance, and this may be causing issues. It may be the time to hatch a new plan. I'm reevaluating my situation. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move the situation forwards. So pay attention to that this month. You know, you might have come in and going, oh, but you know what, I'm not nowhere near retirement. I'm nowhere near happy with where I am. And your patience is rewarded. So Spirit is saying to you, please don't go off on a tangent now and go, okay, what do I need to change? Am I not on the right path? You are on the right path. You just need to adjust yourself a little bit so you don't feel that you're doing it for nothing. And I think that's your nice message this month, Aries. All right, I like to bring in a little angel number so that when you are working and you are looking for what you need and you are counting your blessings, when the numbers come in, you can see numbers on your microwave, on your phone, anywhere you are in life, these numbers come up. And they're just a little tick from the universe going, you see, we've got your back. And especially with your card here, you and your loved ones are safe. I love that. So you've got 1313. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. It's guiding you towards a brighter future. So whatever you're feeling here, whatever you're feeling, okay, right, I'm emotionally drained a little bit here. I'm feeling a little bit exhausted. I might have been putting my energy into the wrong things. Everything that comes along for me, I might have been sort of trying to please the whole world except yourself. So this is just saying, trust your intuition. Good luck is with you. You are on the right track. Believe that. But there's a little bit of truth that you could work out for yourself. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is I want to draw my last little wish card here. And these are the sweetest little messages. So Aries, what is your nice little sweet message coming in for you at the end of this reading? Those both came out, so I'm going to take them both. Why not? And you've got a tiny little girl sitting here with her kitty cat. Oopsie. That's jumping around. Let's have a look and see what it says. It says, random acts of kindness. I am kind and can show others kindness. Now you are a very kind sign, a very giving sign, and I think that's what makes you exhausted. So be kind to yourself as well. I like that word. Kind, kind, kind. And here we've got friendship. We've got a whole lot of people putting their hands together, and it says, the friendship bracelet. I am a good friend to myself and others. And this has come up more than once now. Be a good friend to yourself. That is the most important thing before you even start on others. And this Nine of Pentacles is almost giving you that boost this month to make sure that you are okay, that you are in your groove before you groove anybody else's groove. So it's your labor. It's enjoy your solitude. It's enjoy what you've built for yourself. That is very, very important, this Knight of Pentacles, because I don't think that you can start filling anybody else's cup, all the people's cups around you, that cup, until you work out what it is that is exhausting you, that where you need to put that barrier up for yourself, when you need to put that boundary. Because it's very important that you do. Those are the adjustments that were required, because you do not want to be going into September and feeling at the end of the year is here. And what have you actually done with your year? So well done to those who are identifying here with this King of Swords, what it is, what is the truth, what aligns with you, what mentally is exhausting you, what physically is exhausting you, and how you can go forward with that. Right, so now I'm going to draw another chart for you. And this is a question that you can ask yourself. So this is a question, a yes or no question. Ask yourself in this question, it must have a yes or no answer. And then here in your wheel here, Spirit will give you if it's beneficial for you, whether it's harmful, or whether it's neutral or mildly detrimental. So let's see what it is for you. All right, Aries, close your eyes and ask your question now. Let's see what Spirit wants to give you. Question for Aries, please, Spirit. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can see where that's going. It's going over mildly beneficial and beneficial. So whatever your question is, it's a yes. It's not a yes, it's a yes. So there you go, Aries. Oh, I hope you've enjoyed your time with me, and have a lovely August. I'll chat to you soon.